So when I found out that I was getting this award, I got called into Rod's office, and I immediately had a heart attack and thought I was getting fired. And Rod terrified me, but he really let me know how important this was. And to see Rod kind of emotional was kind of scary as a misdemeanor attorney. But it really left me speechless and kind of shocked. I mean, I've been here since 2015. I've heard about this award, and I was just immediately honored and speechless. And then I started getting email after email after email, and handwritten card, and people would stop me in the hallway and tell me how wonderful your daughter was, and how wonderful Katie was. And I looked at the plaque and the previous recipients of this award, and they're such incredible attorneys. And when I was asking people about Katie, because I did not have the pleasure of working with her, I heard from her friends and the people that knew her best in this office, she was smart, she was beautiful, hardworking, in Rona's words, she was normal. She was a take no crap, absolutely hilarious person. Someone you would love having as a teammate. She was an amazing prosecutor. She owned that courtroom when she walked into it. And I definitely heard a couple of stories that will not be repeated in front of the entire office. But she just seemed like a great prosecutor, a great person, and a great friend. So when I heard more about Katie as a person, it really kind of sunk in what this award means. I heard that Katie came to work every single day. She never gave up. She never complained. And the more I heard about her, the more humbled and honored I felt. I heard wonderful things about your family. I heard how close you were. And I wanted to take a second to thank you for your continued support of this office. You mean the world to this office. Katie meant the world to this office. Her legacy and her presence are still felt every day. They weren't kidding. When you walk around, you see those memorials. People tell stories. They still laugh like it happened last week. They still cry like it just happened. Your daughter meant so much to this office, so thank you so much for being here and your support. This office is absolutely incredible to work for. I fell in love with it the first day I was here, and somehow I've managed to stick around this far. But when you get here, you realize how much this office truly is a team. You start in misdemeanor trial, and you're on the misdemeanor trial team. And you get to work with Amy and Rochelle and Kelly Clark, and absolutely incredible prosecutors and role models who genuinely want you to succeed. There are so many attorneys in this office who will talk to you about your case beforehand, spend an hour and a half on the phone with you on the way home from a library hearing to explain competency law, and not complain once. There are also attorneys that make it fun. One of my favorite memories on the misdemeanor trial teams was I was really, really frustrated with the defense attorney and had a really bad day in court. And I came back and Jeff Harry was my lead, and he said, "That's fine. Tomorrow, go back in there and punch her square in the face with an iron fist of justice." And that's what we do. This is a team. When we win, when there's guilties on the trial board, it's a good day for the people. It's not a good day for Rainey Jacobson in court. It's a good day for the people. It's a good day for this office, and it's a good day for this community. This office rallies around people in a way that I never expected. My mom got sick when I was waiting for bar results, and without question, I had people on my team, sorry, they're sitting together, Kendra, Sylvia, Kevin. When we're all stressed out about bar results, we're super panicked, and I had to take a bunch of time off of work, cover my hearings, write my motions, bring me dinner. This office is incredible. And then you realize that this office is more than a team, it's a family. And I'm so thankful to be part of this family. And speaking of families, my family would probably tell you that I'm here because I'm just too stubborn to quit. But I saw a funny quote today that said, "Perseverance is stubbornness with a purpose." Another thing that really stuck with me when I was looking just through things to try and figure out how to talk about so I didn't cry like an idiot in front of the entire office, which is going really well, is that hard work is painful when life is devoid of purpose. But when you live for something greater than yourself and the gratification of your own ego, then hard work becomes a labor of love. And that's what we get to do every single day. It's not about us. We get to fight for our community and the people in it and do our best to make Sacramento a better place. I love this job. I love this office, and I'm so thankful to be here. I am so thankful for this award. I am truly humbled and honored. I will do my absolute best to live up to Katie's legacy, to be the best prosecutor that I can be, and to continue to make this office proud. Thank you very much.